Alright, welcome back to the channel everybody. My name is Steven Aldacco, and in today's video we're going to compare the SpeedCross 5s to the SpeedCross 4s. Now, I've owned a pair of the SpeedCross 4s previously, and as you can see, I love them to death. So in today's video, we're going to compare the SpeedCross 4s to the SpeedCross 5s. We're going to talk about some of the differences and some of the updates they did to the SpeedCross 5s, and we're going to show you which shoe is best worth your money. So if you're ready for that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and let's jump right away into it, comparing the SpeedCross 4s to the SpeedCross 5s. So here we have the Goretex version of the SpeedCross 4, and we have the non-Goretex version of the SpeedCross 5. And you can see here with the Goretex, it's a bit more of a rigid kind of upper here. It's really tough and it won't allow any water or mud to seep through, but because of that tough upper, it's not as flexible and it's not as comfortable when you're running. So you can see here on the SpeedCross 5, they've updated to this kind of mesh-like system, and it's really comfortable when you're running, and I absolutely love it. As you can see with my old SpeedCross 4s, this upper got really rigid and eventually started to tear here and here, as you can see. So I think this new upper mesh here is going to be a lot more durable, and it's definitely a lot more comfortable. Now if we take a look here, one of the updates that Salomon did is with the collar. They made the collar a little bit taller on the SpeedCross 5. You can definitely see the height difference on the SpeedCross 5 to the SpeedCross 4 with this taller collar, and it's definitely a lot more comfortable, and my foot feels more secure in this. And if we look at the back of the shoe, we can see the lugs. Look at the size difference on the lugs here between the SpeedCross 4 on the left and the SpeedCross 5 on the right. These bigger lugs make a gigantic difference. I've noticed it. It's not only is it more comfortable, but it also I feel more secure when it gets a little bit loose or a little bit sticky. These lugs have made a huge difference, and I think that's an awesome improvement that they did. Another improvement you can see is they've changed the pattern a bit. So you'll see how these are facing in two directions, and these are kind of only going in one direction. While this multi-directional pattern here is making it a bit easier whether you're going uphill or downhill. Another important update that they did with the SpeedCross 5 is they added a place for the quick lace to store in front of the shoe, and then also in the tongue as well. I think they call it a shoelace garage. So if we look at the SpeedCross 4s, if we were going to lace this system up here, we really only had the option to store it up front and also maybe wrapped around here. But when you're doing that, there's a potential for this to come out. So I think this upper here where they added the storage space, I think that's a big upgrade for the SpeedCross 5. So a question that comes up quite often is, how do these shoes fit? And Salomon's shoes run a little bit big. So this is a size 10, and I usually wear a 10.5 in a regular street shoe, but the size 10 fits me absolutely perfectly. So just something to know if you're going to buy these shoes. All right, so the big question here, which shoe would I choose? Well, I think it's a pretty clear winner. That is the SpeedCross 5. This shoe is the one to get, but there is a price difference. So the SpeedCross 5 is retailing for about $130 for the non-Goretex version, $150 for the Goretex version, where you can pick up the Salomon SpeedCross 4 for about $100, and then maybe the Goretex version, I've seen it for about $120, $130, and these are being clearanced out at a lot of places. It's kind of hard to find them now. If you're trying to save some money, the Salomon SpeedCross 4 is an excellent shoe. I loved it. As you can see, I loved it a little bit too much. If you can't spring the extra $30 for the Salomon SpeedCross 5, get the SpeedCross 4. With the updates that they've done to the SpeedCross 5, I think this is going to be the shoe to get. So if you can spring for it, I would definitely go for the SpeedCross 5s. Alright everybody, so that's the video. I hope you found it helpful. If you're interested in purchasing these shoes, I have a link down in the description below. You can click that link to find the best prices on Amazon. And if you have any friends who are interested in trail running or hiking and they're looking for some shoes, these are ones that I can definitely recommend, even to my own mother. So alright everyone, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care now.